Hello, my name is Shuttler, and welcome back to another episode of Colombian Space Initiative Supreme Ruler Ultimate, and once again we've jumped quite a bit ahead in time, so a few things first. I'm slowly in process of rebuilding all the installations in here. I've already done a decent bit, but like these advanced ones are just better in a lot of ways. I'm not entirely sure about it, so don't quote me on this, but it seems like they actually might even use less electricity. Although that might just be some text that I've gotten. The reason why I brought you right now is because Australia has started declaring wars, and they declared war on New Zealand. Also, we have been conquering a fair bit of India already. I've lost very little units. I've partially given control to the AI, so they're doing it bit by bit. These units, I don't think we can get over there. Can we get up there? Yeah, Green Berets should be able to get in there. Just trying to, capture all of this if I can. Eventually I'll make them... Oh, we lost another Merchant Marine. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, right. The White Sea. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. There's still some German vessels around there, but we have captured the port in here, and aside from some units over there, there's not too much resistance here. I mean, we've almost reached the Ural Mountains. Actually, they are right about here to begin. But yeah, almost there. There's a bit of a pocket over here. Actually, we do have these units over here that I still personally control from time to time. Just, help cleaning up the pocket in here. There is a barracks down there and an airfield. That may be a problem. But yeah, so far so good, things are looking alright. We have been taking a fair bit of tech, but the problem is currently that tech is starting to cost a massive amount of money. We're paying over 3 billion per day for research efficiency, and there's just not enough things to research, quite frankly. I mean, suppose... No, the Banshee is not available. I mean, there would be some very old ships, I suppose, that I could research on. For example, some transports. Not that I'll necessarily be producing them, but I suppose we might as well use the research lab for something. So I can kind of justify having all that. But once I have annexed India, I will make that make that into our own colony. Because India actually has a massive amount of research labs. If we have a look at the research centers, so there's one there, there. 2 over there, 1 there. Did we have any here? Yeah, we got 3 over here. None over there, actually. But yeah, there is a lot of research labs here. So once we release China, that means that we will actually have a bit better income again. All the research takes at least a little bit less. Now, how are we doing to cash? We did sell a fair bit of resources just now, so we got a little bit extra, but we are spending a lot. Now, to be fair, I did scrap some... Well, I'm in the process of scrapping some military goods, and that's actually lowering the production cost quite a bit by the looks of it. Yeah. Actually, a lot. Oh, we lost another unit over here. Not too worried about the losses at this stage. Although, am I building more troops, I wonder? Do we have... We got land production over here. Is it actually pumping out units? Not right now. Well, you know what? I'll put IF2 there on a repeat. So that should be fine. And there's another land production down here, which I suppose could be... You know what? You'll start producing the tanks on repeat. There's more land production in St. Petersburg. I think you also start producing some Green Berets on repeat. And then, you know what, you'll get a tank on repeat, and then you'll also get a... it's an infantry. I have 2 on repeat. There we go. So I'm going to make sure that we'll still have some units on this front. Because we have been, if we have a look at the ledger real quick, so we've killed almost, well, 13 2/3 of 1,000 units. We've lost 230. 229 right now, but we're going to lose one soon enough. And the total casualties have almost reached 700,000, but that is kind of what happens when you give it the AI control. But at the same time, I don't need to micro everything at this stage, which helps a lot. I mean, we basically won the continent already, so I'm not too worried about that. What I'm actually going to do over here is... it's Libya? You know what, I suppose what I can do is go over here, go through the battle zone and release all unloyal areas there. Is that? That is still held by me, okay. Oh, hold on a minute. Did I just make a Tunis? Oh yeah, I did. Whoops. I suppose I'll just release... Oh. China's independent. You know what, Tunis? You'll live for now. Ah, anti-personal munitions. Good. There we go, we lost the unit that I promised would happen. But Algiers? I think I'm just gonna make you into a colony. I suppose what you'll need now is you'll need a lot of the techs. Also, I'll do all the trades with you, all the treaties with you. Not that I necessarily need to. I'll do it anyway. Okay, so I suppose over here I'll just return the lands in battle zone, and that's held by Austria-Hungary, so I can't do anything about that. And Italy has made a truce with Great Britain. No, actually they're at war again, never mind. They did have a truce with them at some point, I'm pretty sure about that. Well, let's have a look at the situation in India. Okay, you guys can go and capture that, and then I'll take an assortment of units and go down that way to the southwest. And you can capture the next... Oh, there's a finally reaching the rail... Oh, right, yeah, that is... East Pakistan... Yes, Colombian East Pakistan is the name of that nation there. Right, so how is the money situation? We're actually losing a lot still. Let's actually have a look at the expenditure. So, treasure is 4 billion, most of that is social services. Now, to be fair, our population has grown quite massively, so that is certainly hindering our economy a little bit. I might need to actually lower the... I don't want to lower the infrastructure or the law enforcement. I probably thought lowering the healthcare a tiny bit and education a tiny bit. Well, it might not be the best thing to do, but it should at least give us a little bit of money to work with. Or a bit more room in the budget, so to speak. Right, we have some units over here, but I don't think I really need to send in more troops, do I? Are we building more over here? We could. Also, we do have 10 communication satellites now, so coverage is 85%. That's pretty decent. I suppose I could get another, I don't know, 2. That might take us pretty close to 100% coverage. Right, then we've got some submarines over here, kind of not directly blockading, but kind of blockading the Red Sea and Suez. We have actually, we don't have a lot of units over here anymore, do we? Well, I'm sure that we'll get more eventually. Oh, what are the Merchant Marine trying to do here? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well, let's take an assortment of units here. Actually, I'm just going to remove these from the battle groups. I don't really need to use them in battle groups anymore. The AI doesn't respect the battle groups anyway. Okay, so we are getting closer and closer to Ufa. But if we want to annex Germany, we probably need to go all the way there, which is a bit far away. So I'm actually, if I get a chance, I might be willing to take a truce with Germans. Well, there's a little bit of areas over here. Actually, I wonder. Nope. If I do that, no. Okay, can I take that? No. Okay. Just figuring out if there's a way to, you know, like, what do you want for this? There are, of course, for the, like, technologies and such, that is an option, but not for everything, unfortunately. Right, did we actually... Oh, we did unlock a tech. Advanced military designs. Although, can we buy that from USA? Or take it from France? I wonder... Nope, France does not have it. What about USA? Well, USA doesn't have it either. I wonder, would there be... missile launch silos... Best offer, it's only 150 million, but I'll take it. So I'm still technically rank 3 on the knowledge index. Although I'm quite a bit ahead of USA in certain aspects. Well, mostly in military, to be fair. They are ahead of me in the more sciencey things. Okay, so I got a lot of units coming in, then laser gyro stabilizers. What does this unlock? Modern tank. Oh, right. This leads to the new tanks. Storm Hunter, for example. It's alright. I think this might also have a bit of a low combat time, though. Which is a bit of a problem. But yeah, these would be improved tanks, that's for sure. Ooh, okay. No, that's artillery. Very long range, though. And we have got on the upgrade for our artillery already, so that they can shoot further. Or some of them can. And then the blockade of Britain is still ongoing. Seems to be going fairly well, to be fair. Now, we do have artillery over there. I'm kind of tempted to do the landings in here, but it's going to be so much units. I'd rather not destroy the towns. There's hydroponics in there, actually. And honestly, it doesn't matter too much. After we've taken India, which honestly is probably going to take a while. Okay, I think we may want to send some more units down this way. Are we building more troops here? Not right now, maybe we should. I have twos over there, we can start building some, I don't know, Green Berets down here. Okay, so we got all the money out from USA. Not that it was particularly much, but at least we got it. Okay, so we're building some more IF2s over here. Right, I believe we got some units somewhere down here. Or did we already send them over? No, I think we did send them over. They used to be here about... Ooh, actually. You know, we're building some tanks here. I'm gonna sea transport these over to India. I think that should be good. Because I reckon those garrisons that the Indians have here aren't all that great. Also, I'm almost linking up the two fronts here. Do we have... Ah, we do have another group here. Why didn't you go there? You can probably go to Hospit. Start cleaning up the central area here. Okay, you did capture that. I just want you to get in there. Almost at Kutak. How's the money doing? I've been kind of keeping my economy alive, just selling a lot of the resources that I'm gaining from my colonies. For example, oh right, they unlocked the, or I rather unlocked the rubber production, and now it's. Oh, we lost a AT unit. Okay. What else did we lose? I have two. Down here. Oh. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Got a supply truck. Why don't you go over there? Or are you out? No. You might... Oh, there's no supplies in there, so you might actually be rather low on the points. Now, these larger rivers tend to be a bit of a problem for the AI. Oh, New Caledonia has been eliminated. Oh, right, that was held by New Zealand before, so now it's held by Australia. They haven't done a landing in New Zealand itself yet. Oh no, it was actually a French colony. Who are you fighting? You're still fighting New Zealand? Okay. Then I don't know. Now, are we actually building troops here? I think we should be. Yes, we are. Oh, that's a lot of Chinese units there. Never mind. Then, I believe I gave the... Yes, I gave... or built a land production for Burma here. Just so that they can get some troops. Also, can I give you... I suppose I can give you some rudimentary unit designs, just so that you can start building your troops if you have the cash for it. You actually have a lot of money. Damn. So does Pakistan. Now, to be fair, I still have 16 billion, but it is going down rather quickly. Let's... Oh, we're still trying to... Oh, the price has gone down. Okay. So lower that a little bit. That might actually lower the production cost for a lot of things, which would be rather good in the long run. Well, somewhat good in the long run anyway. Sell another 120,000 tons of military goods. Well, let's get down that way. You can continue along the coast, so you can meet the other army in the north. Right, so I need to get to Delhi to be able to potentially even annex China, so that's probably where we should be heading. Okay, that combat seems to be going just fine. And it's going to take forever and a half for the tanks to arrive here, but once they do, they should be able to speed up things a little bit. There we go, Burma has now some unit designs at least. Okay, you may need to go repair a little bit. I have no idea where the closest repair is though, which is potentially a problem. You know what, in fact, I'm just going to build a... Okay, there's a barracks over there, and that is held by me still. I'm going to build a barracks down there. What's another IF-2 on the eastern front? No, the Russian front, I suppose. Oh, there's a British helicopter over there, okay. We can go and get rid of it. Oh, Moldova. Have I ever given you anything? I'm going to give you some unit designs, not that you can build them, but I'm going to give you the designs nonetheless, plus some tech. I've kind of forgotten you. Some similar color to Poland, so I've probably mixed you with them. Well, the attacks in the east are going. Not particularly well, mind you, but they are going. Because where are you heading? Oh, I'm just gathering up troops here. Alright then. Building another construction factory, not military goods factory there. I suppose I could move in the engineers a little bit closer. I can probably move these away. Out of the way. Right, so I've gotten rid of the military goods factories in there. How much do I have? I do actually have a lot of industrial goods. So I could keep on building more. I destroyed some of the coal power plants over there. What I'm kind of tempted to do, because I realized that there's advanced solar, which gives about as much power as the coal plant, but it doesn't cost, you know... Or it also has a higher upkeep, but it doesn't take any coal and less pollution. Build some of those. Probably going to be extremely expensive to build them, to be fair. And time consuming. Oh, we lost another one of the tanks, unfortunately. Alright, let's get back to India. Oh, we just lost a unit there. That's a bit unfortunate. Suppose you can take that one, and you know what, one of you can go in there. Make sure that we actually capture Kutak. Why don't you go down that way? Oh, it may have been the unit that was trying to go to repair. That might actually make sense. Oh well, it happens. Let's keep on going down this way. Basically what I'm going to do with this group is just go along the rail here, capture places along there so that we'll keep supplies underway and then we'll get to Delhi. Now, to be fair, it's probably going to be very costly in terms of manpower. Although these garrisons are no match for our units. Especially the units that have gotten a lot of upgrades. Or a lot of promotions. Okay, so we've taken these. Over there, trying to take the next town. Right, on the west coast, I suppose. Oh, go over here first, we'll go along. We'll clean up some of that. You can advance south. There's another research lab underway, all very close. Oh, right, so I never actually took to the advanced military designs. Whoops. I wonder if that's going to unlock... No, not the tanks yet, but eventually... Oh, we lost the Green Beret units. Oh, down here. Oh, right, that's probably where we've lost a lot of units. And the British garrisons are pretty good. Get you down there. Did we? Oh, they probably spread out the units already. Yeah, they did. It's kind of the downside of having the AI control stuff. It's very difficult to try to organize stuff because the AI gives sending the troops elsewhere. Oh, there's a tank over there. Do we? Oh, that's actually mostly garrisons over here. I have maxed the garrisons in here, so that does actually help a fair bit. The medium landing ship has been researched right about, well, about 15 seconds from now. Maybe. Okay, a bit longer. There we go. Is that right? These require more tech. I mean, this one we could research. I can actually land troops as well. Interesting. How much can you carry? $4,800. Okay, that's actually not bad. I suppose I could research that one. And the capital ships are all very old, so I'm kind of tempted not to even bother with them. There, I suppose I could take a patrol. Okay, that's okay-ish. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if it was okay, but as I figured that it wasn't pre-war stuff at least, so that kind of helps. Right, so we have pretty high taxes. I suppose what I could do over here is maximize profit opportunities. May take some time, but I think that will actually allow us to get a bit more money out of the domestic markets, for example. Well, at least I very much hope so. Right, you go over there. You need to capture that town over here, and you can get down that way. What about the west coast? To capture that, you can get to Sangli. What about the building here? Oh, coal power plant. Alright then. Speaking of coal, let's actually have a look at the environment cost. So we already spent 230 million per day on it. So actually lowering the pollution by getting rid of some of the coal power plants might actually be a smart idea. Let's start scrapping these, shall we? And of course, technically, I don't have to spend anything on that. Like, I could actually lower the funding down to... Well, let's go about 200. This one's already rather low, that's rather low. Social assistance doesn't actually cost all that much right now. Education... infrastructure and law enforcement. Actually, not that bad. If we have a look at the total, this is just shy of 3 billion. It's actually... yeah, it's reasonable, I would say. Still losing 1 billion per day. I mean, I suppose we are buying a lot of resources from my colonies, so that does have an effect, that for sure. Let's quickly sell some oil. We've got a fair bit of timber, but we're also using a lot of it. Also got a decent bit of rubber, we're not actually even producing all that much. Also, although we are simply selling quite a bit... Oh, well, let's just lower the price over here. And then... let's see, is there... I suppose power is the... okay, the domestic price is actually rather high. But I guess that might be for the best if we're trying to get some money. Okay, you capture that. Why don't you go to Haldia? Then another army can step forward, get back on the rails. As soon as we can get India out of the game, that's going to be, well, not really out of the game, but out of the war. That's going to be a massive boost for us. A lot of resources being produced in there. Not to mention, it's going to remove so many of the resource efficiency costs that we have right now. Right, and I wonder, how far have the ships reached? Probably not very far. They're about halfway across the Pacific. It's actually not too bad. Could send in... actually, where is the 27th, for example? Oh, some of you are already going. Okay. Which one of you? You are already, so if we deselect you, and see transport the rest of you across down hereabouts, just to speed up the warfare. I want you to get back there. Although there might... oh no, there is supplies now. There might not have been earlier. Right, so we're going to get the mortar, which I believe this is the mortar that the British have been using quite extensively. So we'll be getting that, then more ships, then the gyro stabilizer actually 7 days away. We need to sell more resources. Sell price a little bit, or the minimum sell price rather. We do have quite a bit of industrial goods, but we could use that to build more things. Ooh, actually, we probably need to get some more consumer goods factories. We got 4 upgraded ones over there. You know what? We had that one here. Why don't we just build up... No, that's actually not what I wanted. It's the wrong type. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. You know what, we'll do it through here. Right, so, advanced consumers. Okay. 3 of them there, at least. Technically 4 would be enough, oh, as much as 6 of these. But anyway, we seem to be out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.